Let me show you all of the sound settings available for Realme GT 7 Pro. So first of all, we can open the settings page. Then inside we want to look for the sound and vibration. When we enter it, there's all of the sound options. First one is live caption. You can enable or disable it right here and also adjust other settings regarding it. And live caption detects speech on your device and automatically generates a captions. So you can enable that if you like. Then we can move to the sound mode on our device. We can put it on ring, which will enable all of the sounds. We can enter vibrate mode or put it in silent. And for some of the modes, some of the settings below will be disabled. So let's go for the ring, which should unlock all of them. We can enable vibrate on a ringtone. Change the vibration intensity for calls and alarms, as well as messages and notifications. And right here we can also activate do not disturb mode. And I've made another video specifically for do not disturb mode. If you're interested, check it out. Then we can activate app specific volume. That means you can adjust volume for different apps. For example, if you're listening to the songs from Spotify, you can adjust the volume only for Spotify and then watch some YouTube videos with a silent music from Spotify. Next is all of the media volume. You can adjust the media, ringtone, notification, and alarm volumes. Then there's the volume button function that you can switch between changing media volume or only ringtone volume. Then there's the option to change the ringtone and alert sounds. That means ringtone, notification tones, and in more sounds you can activate or deactivate different sounds for your system, like dial pad tones, lock screen sounds, screenshot sounds, and etc. Now let's move down and select microphone mode, clear voice. If you enter it and enable it, there's the supported apps, and you can make your microphone detect these only specific sounds that you want. That means your voice, if you're in the call and walking through the city, it should only detect your voice and not anything around it. Then there's the sound effect settings. This is something like a equalizer, but keep in mind that it won't work until you connect a headphones. As you can see, there's my headset connected, and we can adjust different presets or change the equalizer settings right here. Then there's the hollow audio. It enables something like a spatial audio on your PC, so it will detect sounds in 360 and then just play it from the specific source. Next is haptics, and that is all of the vibrations on your phone. For example, if you touch anything, it will vibrate, and you can enable or disable it. That way you can also adjust haptic intensity. We can also go for more settings and change our default device, and we can switch to external device when available, use external device for recording whenever one is connected, or select this device, always use this device for recording, and that is for your microphone. Then the next thing is in-ear monitoring, and if you enable it, then the preset reverberation, voice changing, and equalizer effect will be included in recorded audio as well. And that is everything from sound settings on this device.